Go, go, go where you want. Go, go, go where you need. Go, go, go where you want. Go, go, go where you need.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Got Next Gaming, your host with the most, Amp One Way here. Hope you liked my new intro. If not, let me know down below and I'll change it back to the original one that I had. But it's time to rebrand the channel and move it forward. Leave a like for the video, always helps the channel. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and I need you to get there, folks. Help, share, like, comment, tell your friends. But let's jump into some game action here with the New York Jets going against the Buffalo Bills. We are in week 9 here. The Jets have lost 3 in a row, and we are looking to turn things around here. So we've brought Josh McCown back in after he was injured. We didn't bring him back right away, but then Petty started messing up pretty badly, and now we're at 4-4, we're at a 500 club once again, and it kind of looks like the same old Jets. And as always, being Jet fans, we just hope that our team can do something better. But however, the best laid plans cannot be made upon hope. We need to execute. And by execute, I mean get the running game going. We have Matt Forte back this week, so we're going to see what we can do with that run game now that we have our top starting running back in the game. Bilal Powell did a fantastic job, no slouch to say the least, doing what he needed to do to keep this ball club in it the best he could. A couple of weeks we had trouble running the ball, but let's see what we can do here. So we're starting off on the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Handed off to Forte, who breaks it to the outside, but is stopped pretty quickly there, but does pick up 4 yards on the play, bringing it to a 2nd down and 6. So now we're going to take a look at the Buffalo defense here quickly. As we can see, there's Marcel Darius in the middle of the line. We have Lorenzo Alexander out there, a pretty solid linebacker, as well as their defensive backs. We see Micah Hyde, and the Jets now have a 3rd down and 3 on the 34. We're going to hand it off to Forte, who's able to get a nice little hole up the middle and lumbers away for a 1st down to the 45-yard line. 3 carries on 18 yards now, and we have a pass play here by McCown, who throws and hits it for Leggett, who's able to push the pile there and get himself the 1st down to the 43-yard line on the Buffalo side of the 50. Now we have a 3rd down and 9 here on the 42. McCown looking to throw, and he's able to hit his man, Javon Curse there. He makes the catch diving. Also a flag on the play. It's going to be pass interference. However, it's not going to give us anything more, so it's going to be on the 31 no matter how we look at it. So we just go ahead and decline that penalty. We don't care either way. Not looking to hit their books in any way. We want the yards for ourselves, the stats for ourselves. So I'm going to throw it up here for Marquise Wilson, and we love this guy. He is a big target. We put it only where he can get the ball. Goes up, brings it down to the 11-yard line for a 1st down, and now we have a 3rd down and here. McCown looking to throw, throws and hits Leggett, who's able to not get it into the end zone. I thought he was going to get to the end zone, but he does get the 1st down, doesn't quite get in there, and we're down on the 1-yard line now with a 1st down and goal. So we'll have 3 more chances here, 4 more chances here to get it in, and we're going to try to run it. He tries to break it outside, cut it, but he does not get in there, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and goal now on the 2-yard line. And we're going to see what we're going to do here on the 3rd down and goal. We're lining up in the I formation. Hands it to Forte once again. Runs it to his own man there. Had a small hole, but couldn't make it in. So what do? We go for the field goal here. It's 4th down and goal on the 1. Nope, we're going to be aggressive, and we're going to go for it. And we're going to have Hoswire in motion there. We're going to hand it off to Forte, who is stopped immediately in the backfield for a 2-yard loss there. And now it's going to be 1st down and 10 on the 3 for the Buffalo Bills to see what the defense can do here. Very disappointing we couldn't get into the end zone there. Handed off to McCoy, who was stopped, and it looks like he got out of the end zone just in time for that one there. And we're going to take a look at the replay on that one because that was kind of iffy, but I guess they're going to call it forward progress. And yeah, because he was on his back in the end zone there as Demario Davis gets in there pretty quickly. So now they're on the 1-yard line again, and he's going to run it to the outside, and it looks like he stopped again, and they're going to call it at the 1, but I think we were ripped off there. I think that was a safety, but nonetheless, his feet were in the end zone. But nonetheless, whatever. We're going to get the punt here, and then we're going to get the ball back, and we're going to get a 1st down by Matt Forte here has got 10 carries on 26 yards. That's after those like 4 runs with no gain was what kind of killed his average there. But second down and 18, McCown looking to throw, but he gets knocked down there on the sack as he had nowhere to go with the ball, and there is an injury on the play, and it is McCown. He is down on the turf, holding his shoulder, both shoulders it looks like. That is not good. He just came back for us, and he is already hurt again. We're going to have to go back to Petty and see what he can do. Third down and 26 here, looking to throw, plenty of time. Finds an open man, throws it right over the top to Javon Curse, and now he gets hurt on the play, and as it wasn't even enough for the first down, makes it a 4th down and 10, and now he's hurt, and he's clutching his stomach or his arm or his wrist. I don't know what he's doing there, but that's another injury for the Jets, and that's not looking good as 2 of our top players are out. And now we're going to have to try for the field goal here, 53 yards. Cannonzaro puts it up, and he nails it right down the middle. 53-yard field goal, putting 3 points on the board, giving the Jets the lead here as we close out the first quarter. So now the Bills will take over with a 2nd down and 6. Tyrod Taylor looking to run, and he gets stopped before it gets out of the backfield, and that's Leonard Williams with the sack there. He had 3 last week, and now he has his 5th sack of the season after coming back from injury. Looking pretty good on his return. 3rd down and 10 here, and Jamal Adams gets in there and stops it to make it 4th down and 10 as the Jets will get the ball back here, and Petty looking to throw. Has all sorts of time, throws and hits Wilson. Don't know how he made that catch there with the defender all over him, but he did it, and it's a 1st down, moving the chains to the 48-yard line. We'll take that one every day of the week. We're actually going to catch the replay on that one because, yeah, I mean, I don't know how he did that. We'll look at it from this angle here, and he just put it right in the right spot there. It was like pinpoint accuracy. 2nd down and 6, handed off to Forte, who's able to cut it back to the left, gets a nice little run there, gets the 1st down to the 36-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. And we are, once again, on the move. 12 carries, 43 yards. The average is starting to go up again. As you can see, he's running pretty well. Bilal Powell's in the game for Forte. 3rd down and 3. Throws and hits Leggett, but it looks like he stopped right away as he makes the catch. And he makes it a 4th down and 1 here around the 26-yard line. Do we go for it this time? I don't think so. We're going to go for the field goal here. We're not going to take any chances. They've been playing pretty decently, this defense. We're going to put it up, and Cannonzaro was able to hit it again for the, I think it was a 42-yarder there, making it 6-0 for the Jets as we now have 5 minutes left to play here in the half. We're going to see what Buffalo can do. 3rd down and 6 on the 29, their own 29. Taylor from the shotgun looking to throw, and he just throws it away here. There was nobody there. No pressure on him either. He just kind of tossed that one away, and I'll make a 4th down and 6, and the Jets will get the ball back here with some time left on the clock. See if they could do something, but Petty gets hit in the backfield on the 3rd down and 13, and there's another injury on the play. I'm not sure who got hurt there. But there's an injury in the play, and now the Buffalo Bills are going to get the ball on their own 3 here after a great punt. And here comes McCoy, who's able to dance his way up to the 11-yard line, and a nice gain there, about 8 yards to get them out of the end zone there. And it looks like it's an abdominal tear to Wesley Johnson, our starting center. It's a lot of injuries for the Jets. But 3rd down and 3 here, and there's a fumble on the play. Tyrod Taylor got flattened by McClendon there, and he loses the ball, and Darren Lee picks it up. However, they're going to call him down and not going to let him go into the end zone with it, so we're going to get the ball at the 4-yard line. But we're going to take a look at the replay on that one because Taylor gets absolutely flattened there, and then Darren Lee picks up the ball, but they say he's down. I don't know how he was down or what happened with that, but whatever. We got the ball. Now it's time for us to capitalize on this one, see if we can get it into the end zone. We're going to throw. We hit our man, but he does not get in. That's Bilal Powell, as he just did not have the room to get in there. Bringing up a 4th down and goal from the 3. It'll be a 20-yard field goal. We'll go ahead and put the kick up. And Cannonzaro's able to make it. It's a chip shot for him there as he gets it through the uprights, making it 9-0 now with a minute and 30 left here to play. And now we're going to see what the Buffalo Bills can do here with a 2nd down and 7. They're going to throw to McCoy, who's wide open. And not for nothing, folks, I picked the right play for that play, thinking that's exactly what they were going to do. And they still get the 1st down. He was wide open on that one. And now it's a 2nd down and 15, and here's Taylor again throwing and hits McCoy again. But this time McCoy gets flattened by Jamal Adams, and it's another fumble picked up by Rontez Miles, the free safety, who's in there in the nickel formation, I believe. And he's able to get the fumble recovery. Watch this play again, though. Jamal Adams comes up there and just flattens him. He rocks his whole world, and Rontez Miles picks up the loose ball, and we'll take that. This is absolutely a devastating hit on LaShawn McCoy. So 2nd down and 10, Petty looking to throw, hits Leggett up the middle on an open go route there, and he got a first down and 10 on the 12, and here's Petty again looking to throw. Hits Darius Stewart. Is able to fight his way to the 1 yard line. It looked like he went into the end zone to me, folks, but they're going to say he's down on the 1, and that's where this kind of game just kills me sometimes. I wonder about some of the spots where I don't know if you could have challenged that or not in this game, but it is what it is. We got to find a way to get into the end zone here. So we're going to get a first down and goal on the 1. We're going to hand it off to Forte, who's able to cut his way back to the right through the hole for the touchdown. Jets, Jets, touchdown, Matt Forte. Finally, this offense is able to come through. That's been one of the struggles here with us. We always get down to like that red zone area, but we just can't seal the deal. We can't close it to get that touchdown. We always have to settle for the field goal. Anyway, that'll bring us to the half as we see Taylor on his backside. 16-0 is the score here for the Jets, and we are going to see what they can do going into the second half. Can they maintain this momentum, or is Buffalo going to be able to make some adjustments to this stout defense? The defense has been unbelievable in this game, and we'll take a look at the numbers, and you'll see right there, they got 17 total yards with a 1.1 average yards per play. But there's a whole other half to play, and LaShawn McCoy is hurt here with a 2nd down and 14 to begin the half, and Tywan Jones comes in. Taylor's going to fake the handoff, little play action, and he throws across, and yep, look at that, wide receiver wide open, gets it out of bounds, but not after picking up a nice chunk of change there to the 47-yard line, getting them the first down. He was wide open. I don't know who missed their call on that one. Somebody missed their assignment. And here's Tywan Jones, who goes for his first run of the game, and he picks up 11 yards. That's 1 more yard than LaShawn McCoy got in the whole first half. Absolutely ridiculous. I called a run blitz on that play, and it was wide open, and this dude just dances around like, I don't know, like he was Barry Sanders or something. Absolutely unbelievable. 2nd down and 4, and here goes Jones again, who's able to, again, have his way with the Jet defense here, and gets a 3rd down and inches. So let's see what they do here. Probably going to call a run play to Jones, and the way he's been running, nope, they're going to fake it, and here goes Tyrod Taylor trying to make the run on his own, but he gets stopped in the backfield, and they're going to call it no gain on that one. 4th down and inches. He's not able to go anywhere, and now Buffalo has a shot at a field goal of their own, and let's see if they can make this one. Puts it up, and it looks like it's through. So we bend, but we do not break here. We're going to give up 3 points after Tywan Jones just kind of had his way with us in the running game there. But LaShawn McCoy's back in the game, so that should be good for us, right? Because the 93 overall running back can't run against us, but the 73 overall can. And there goes LaShawn McCoy's wide open again. But this time, is he going to get away? No. Jamal Adams is able to chase him down from behind and brings him down, but not before he gets all the way down to the 34-yard line of the New York Jets. Huge play there for the Buffalo Bills, and I don't know who missed their assignment on that one. I might have just called the wrong play altogether. I don't know. But a 3rd down and 4 here from the 27. Taylor from the shotgun, looking to throw, and he takes off on his own, dances, jukes, moves to the outside. Nobody there to stop him. He gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and my dude looked like Michael Vick right there. That was absolutely insane. 2nd down and 10 here for the Jets as they take over. 5 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Nice out route to Leggett, who makes the catch, gets the first down and moves it down to the 26-yard line, but we can't go any further with that one. It's a 4th down and 6, and we have to kick it. And this one is wide right. I mean, really wide right. And folks, I just choked on that play altogether. That was completely my fault and hit the button way too early. Don't know what I was thinking, but they have great field position here now as they're going to look to try to capitalize on their momentum now as the Jets have done nothing so far. We're into the 4th quarter. I showed you none of the 3rd quarter offense because it just was nothing to really look at except for that Justin Leggett reception, and that was it. But they have a 3rd down and 12 here, and they're going to hand it off to McCoy. He's trying to break it to the outside, trying to find some room, breaks 1 tackle, spins, but is finally brought down and does not get the first down. It'll be a 4th down and 2 on the 8-yard line here, and it looks like that Jamal Adams is having himself a day here as he is just all over this running back as he comes in there and makes the play from all the way on the other side of the field. We have a 4th down and 2. They're going to go for it, of course, because it's the end of the game and they have to try it. And McClendon comes in there and stops LaShawn McCoy. Are they going to call that first down? No, it's the Jets' ball. Jets take over here as it's turned over on downs. And we have 4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game. Let's see what the Jets can do with this here as we got to wear down the clock, run down the clock. 3rd down and inches here from a 16-yard line. And we're going to hand it off to Forte, who's able to get the first down and keep the drive alive. Gets a nice little run on the play there, giving himself 84 yards. And that is going to do it for this one, folks. It's a 4th down and 8 as the clock runs down. The Jets were going to go for it, of course. There was no reason not to because the clock was going to end. And it's 16-10. New York Jets finally getting another win here after dropping 3 games in a row. We pick up one here against our division rival Buffalo Bills. See them out there congratulating each other. Let's go take a look at some stats here. McCown looking pretty decent in the game until he got hurt. No interceptions. Bryce Petty doing the same, 163 yards, 77% completion, no interceptions, but no touchdowns. Matt Forte doing the job, 28 carries on 95 yards with a 3.3 average. Want to see a little bit of a better average, but he did have a touchdown on the ground, and that's kind of what sealed it for us here in the game. We'll take a look at the receiving core. Leggett, Wilson, Stewart, Smith, all factoring in there with some decent catches along the way, but it was Leggett mostly who had some really great catches out there today, as well as Javon Curse had a couple of good ones before he got hurt. Take a look at the defense. As we can see, 4 sacks in the game, a little bit off from the 8 that we had last game, but that's okay. At least we're getting to the quarterback. That's what we'd like to see. Josh Martin getting in there for a sack himself, looking pretty decent after he's come back from injury. And now we're going to take a look at our injuries. We have Wesley Johnson is out. We have Javon Curse is out, but McCown is not on the injury list, so he should be back in the starting lineup. And we're going to be picking up a bunch of players back here. Safarian Jenkins, Anderson, and no other all coming back, which is going to be very helpful and much needed since we're losing Javon Curse, who's our best wide receiver. We could use these 2 guys back in here, wide receiver-wise, to get this team going and hopefully keep the momentum going. Again, we are now 5-4 here going into Week 10. We can see all the guys returning from injury. But that's going to do it for this one, folks. Want to thank you for stopping by. Leave your comments below. Come on back for Week 11 and some 3-6 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll see you around the channel, and bye-bye now.